So, good morning, students. So, this is the third part of this poem, Keeping Quiet, second stanza. In the previous video, I have read the second stanza. Now, I will explain about what is written over it. So, in this stanza, what does the poet says? It would be a rare situation when there will be no engines working. Here he wants to say that if everything comes to standstill, it will be a very different moment. If all the engines like the vehicles and machines stop, then there will be a sudden strange situation as the world will experience a sudden calmness. People will not be in a rush to achieve material things one after another. Further, the poet says that the fisherman will also stop and not harm whales in the sea. This means that the poet is urging everyone not to harm the animals. Here he gives the example of whales which are being hunted for the purpose of food or trade. He also wants people to calm down so that they can stop and see what they have achieved or lost. For this he gives the example of the man who gathered salt, whose hands are hurt. Here he wants everyone to stop for a while in order to see and feel their achievements and how much they have lost for the sake of attaining such materialistic things. So that was the explanation of this second stanza. Moving towards the third stanza. Those who prepare green wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivors, would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers. In the shade doing nothing, what I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Life is what it is about. I want no trucks with death. So what here he is trying to explain that the poet who exploit the green wealth of nature by deforestation or mining or fishing in the deep sea, and the soldiers who use weapon to kill fellow human beings need sometimes to in, introspect into the consequences of their action. They are merely doing their job or following orders. He wants them to put on new clothes, to adopt a new approach towards life, and to realize that killing so many people is not a victory. He wants all of us to be united as one considered our enemy to be our brother. He is promoting brotherhood, peace, and unity. He does not want us to stop our works but to take some time and analyze the result of our deeds. So, here, if I want to tell you in details, the poet asks everyone to stop those activities which are damaging the environment. Today, all the human beings are making money by damaging the environment with their activity, such as mining, deforestation, letting the chemical waste into river, etc. The poet asks us not to do so. He also requests people not to involve in wars, as there is no benefit of achieving such victory in which no one is left alive. He says so because wars and environmental damage will lead to not no life on earth. Rather, he wants people to adopt a new approach towards life and mankind. He says that you would treat your enemy like brother and promote peace and harmony in the world. So this was the third part, and last part would be the fourth part. So thank you so much.